Rescuers have dramatically plucked a man and his dog from rising Florence floodwaters in North Carolina after they became stranded on the roof of his van. Willie Schubert was desperately clutching his dog Lucky when members of a Coast Guard helicopter crew saved him on Monday in Pollocksville. The van Schubert was perched on was almost completely engulfed by floodwaters when search crews reached him. Incredible video shot from the Coast Guard helicopter showed two rescuers being lowered down onto the roof of a home near where the vehicle was floating. Scroll down for video. Thank you, a frazzled Schubert mouthed to members of the crew when he eventually made it into the safety of the helicopter and was able to shake their hands. It was not clear how long Schubert had been stranded. Emergency crews have been using helicopters and boats to rescue people trapped by still rising rivers caused by Hurricane Florence. The death toll from Florence has now risen to at least 32. Crews delivered food and water to Wilmington on Monday as the storm's remnants took aim at the densely populated Northeast. A day earlier, Wilmington's entire population of 120,000 people was cut off by flooding. By midday Monday, authorities had reopened a single unidentified road into the town, which stands on a peninsula. But it wasn't clear if the route would remain open as the Cape Fear River kept swelling. Officials could not say for certain when other roads might be clear. In some places, the rain has finally stopped and the sun peeked through. However, North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper warned that dangerously high water would persist for days. He urged residents who were evacuated from the hardest-hit areas to stay away because of closed roads and catastrophic flooding that submerged entire communities. "There's too much going on," he said. Downgraded from a tropical depression, the deadly storm still had abundant rain and top winds around 25 miles per hour. Forecasters said it was expected to continue toward the northeast, which is in for as much as 4 inches of rain before the system moves offshore again. The death toll climbed to 32, with 25 fatalities in North Carolina, as authorities found the body of a 1-year-old boy who was swept away after his mother drove into floodwaters and lost her grip on him while trying to get back to dry land. Elsewhere in North Carolina, an 88-year-old man died after his car was swept away. Authorities in Virginia said one person was dead after an apparent tornado. Share this article. Flooding worries also increased in Virginia, where roads were closed and power outages were on the rise. In all, about 420,000 homes and businesses in 3 states were in the dark. Most of the outages were in North Carolina. Florence, once a fearsome Category 4 hurricane, was still massive. Radar showed parts of the sprawling storm over 6 states. Fears of what could be the worst flooding in the state's history led officials to order tens of thousands to evacuate, though it was not clear how many had fled or even could